The sun is in my face, but ignoring that, hello team, we have something very exciting today. We're going to be doing another unboxing, but we have to go get the box first, because I wasn't sent this one, but it was sent to my lovely friend Rose, so shout out to Rose for letting us unbox her box for her. Rose owns a sticker business called RoseKPaperCo, which you can find linked in the description box below. She has some gorgeous options available, and you should totally check it out. Let her know I sent you, because her stickers are so freaking cute and you all need to get some. Anyways, let's go get the box. Alrighty team, we've got the goods. Now we just need to go home and unbox it. Ooh, pretty. But first, Bogle's gonna get us pizza. He's got the goods, oh yeah. Alrighty, we are home and it's time for a box size comparison. So I've just pulled out the boxes that are kind of the most comparable. So we have the Valentine's Day box from this year and the March accessory box from this year. You can see that height-wise, we're kind of looking at the same as the accessory box. Width-wise, we're thinking closer to the Valentine's Day box, but it is deeper than both of them. So we have the box here with the silver holographic foiling. Probably a little hard to see the holographic nature of it from this angle, but it is very pretty. And as usual, we have a piece of Archer & Olive dot grid paper from one of their regular journals. This is an offcut from a Dutch door, just in case we need to do any swatching, whether it be for pens, washi tape, whatever. Let's jump in and have a look though. Grabbing our first item from out of the box, and like the packaging on the Halloween stuff is always so freaking pretty, and like I kind of just want a journal that has this design on it. But anyway, so this one is a set of 2 Keepsake pens with enamel charm. Gently open the box up. We need to be careful here because obviously it's not mine. Aw, that's pretty stinking cute. Look at the little charms! I like that we've got very Halloween-y colours here, so the purple and the orange. And the charms we have here are either 2 cats that are sitting very close to each other or a 2-headed cat, which is pretty spooky. And I want to call it a terrarium, but I'm not too sure if that's what it's actually called. It's like those like glass domes that have decorative things in them. And this one's got like little stars and a little moon. That's pretty cute. If we gently grab one of these guys out, so you can see we have the Archer & Olive logo on the side, and then the little enamel pen charm attached at that same end. And it is double-sided in terms of its design. And this is a click pen. Yeah. Do a little pen test here. I will say that as cute as the charm is, I think for me personally, if I was writing with this a lot, would annoy me after a while. So this one was black. I'm assuming the other one was black too, but for the sake of completeness, we will also swatch that one. There we go, so you can see that just writes like a regular ballpoint pen. Pretty smooth on the ink, not too inky, and it's a fairly decent weight in your hands too. It's not too heavy, but it doesn't feel cheap. So that is our first item, the set of 2 Keepsake pens with enamel charms. Our next item is a set of 4 glow-in-the-dark highlighters. Now this is a new product for us from Archer & Olive. We haven't had highlighters before, so this is pretty exciting. We have the same very pretty holographic foil design on the front, but let's jump into these and have a look at our colours. Again, being very careful with the box because this isn't mine. Ooh, okay. So you can see that the pens themselves are very liquid in the middle. I'm wondering if we don't need to give these a good shake because they are marketed as being glow in the dark. So I'm thinking they might need a shake, but I don't want to shake them if they don't need shaking. Well, they do at least rattle when you shake them, so that would kind of imply that we do need to shake them. So we'll give them a shake and hope for the best. Bringing back our piece of paper to do some swatching. So you can see the 4 colours we have here are a blue, a purple, a very fluoro yellow, and a fluoro orange. So these have a tip that's quite similar to an acrylograph, so that kind of plasticky kind of tip, except this one is a bit more chisel, which makes sense because these are highlighters. Testing out those highlighters, you do have to activate them the same way that you'd activate the acrylographs, so getting the ink to come down to the nib, and the ink itself is a lot less opaque than the acrylographs, which makes sense because the acrylographs are paint pens and these are highlighters. Because they are highlighters, I wanted to test them going over the top of another pen, in particular a pen that I know is supposed to be water fast. So for this I used the Micron and went over it with the blue highlighter, but it did cause some smudging of that black ink. So I'd probably say you have to use the highlighters first and then go over the top of this with anything you're trying to write on them. As you can see, they do certainly glow in the dark, but some of these do glow better than others. This may also be because of how much I shook the pens before putting them out onto the paper, so make sure that you give them a good shake before you use them. So that is our second item, a set of 4 glow-in-the-dark highlighters. For our next item, this one says that it is foiled collage paper. Again, we have that really pretty design, we've got the holographic foiling. Opening this one up. Oh, that is pretty. Careful. Oh, yes. So these ones are on vellum paper, and you can see how beautiful the holographic foiling is. We seem to have 2 of each design. So the first design has some moons, some suns, the double-headed cat, and some little stars. The second design has the little moon phases, a little kind of book of spells, the hourglass, and that glass case design again. And the third one has some more celestial designs, so suns, moons, some little hands, which we've had on previous journals, and it also has a stylized eye design. These would make for some really pretty Halloween-related decoration. But that is our third item, the foiled collage papers. Our next item in the box here says Spells and Enchantments, which again is in a super cute little box. This one actually opens at the top like it's a little book, and you can see it has a little book spine kind of design on the side. So if we open this one up, oh, that's so cute. So this one has a set of washi tape, so 4 different tapes, and we also have a little set of stickers, I assume it is. Yep, certainly looks like stickers. So if we grab these ones out, having a look at the stickers first, you can see we have 5 different designs in the same kind of color palette or color family as the rest of the box. So we've got this kind of burnt orange one with the hourglass. We have a dark blue one with the moon phases. A brighter orange one with that double-headed cat. A red purple kind of color with the 2 hands and the celestial items. And then a black one again with more celestial motifs. Having a look at these washi tapes, I am pretty sure that these ones are going to glow in the dark as well. All of those little kind of white sections look like they're made out of the same stuff that, you know, our last glow in the dark washi tape was made of. In terms of sizing, we have 1 7mm washi tape, 2 15mm washi tapes, and 1 20mm washi tape. A development that I'm quite excited about is the fact that these tapes are paper-backed. I find oftentimes that paperback tapes just seem to be better quality and they don't stick to themselves, so when you go to peel them off they don't rip or tear or anything like that, which is quite nice. The orange washi tape has the double-headed cat design. The dark grey washi tape has the moon phases design and some other motifs. In terms of the moon phases, every 3rd moon phase is grey, whereas the other ones are purple. The purple washi tape has the little glass case with the moon in it and also the little hourglasses. And the thin washi tape is a dark purple colour with some little moons and some little suns. Or if you flip it over, you could technically see it as a closed eye. Of course, expecting that those white sections are glow in the dark, I did have to wait until the sun went down to test this, but you can see that they do indeed glow in the dark, which is a super cute touch. Because the washi tapes are paper backed, this means that they do come with a little bit of extra tape on them just to keep them closed. But I super love that they do have paperback tapes now because these feel like much higher quality than the tapes that we've previously gotten. So the washi tape and the stickers make up our 4th item, which is the little magnetic closed box of spells and enchantments. On to the part that I know that I am certainly the most excited for, and as you can see, this one is an A5 size. Again, beautiful box art, but if we move this guy out of the way, and we'll just bring you a little bit closer. Are you ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the little book of spells. Oh, this is a very nice feeling cover too. It's like a soft, kind of like tight weave linen. So the little emblem we have on the front is certainly a book of spells, and it does have holographic foiling, but it's kind of hard to show up on camera. We have our elastic closure, our pen loop, white paper notebook. We open up and have a look, just to confirm, it is indeed dot grid. We have that new spine design that we saw in the fall release, and given the thickness of this and what we've had previously come out from Archer and Olive, like recently, I would say that this one is 192 pages. We have the typical little ampersand charm on our bookmark, the nameplate page, and then straight in to the dot grid paper. The notebook just feels so nice. I like how it feels like an actual book, and I love this little emblem. It's so cute. Also, it's got little stars, and you know we love little stars. So that is our 5th item, the A5 white paper dot grid notebook with 192 pages. A cute collection of items that is now available at Archer and Olive's website. That one is linked in the description box below, and remember you can use my code JashiiCorrin10 for 10% off eligible parts of your order. A very cute collection of items. I think personally I'm most excited about the washi tape. Being glow in the dark is super cool, and the fact that we now have paperback tapes is an exciting development. Of course, not that I get to keep the tape, and I should probably return the box to Rose. Thank you again to Rose, but I would love to know, what is your favorite item from the box? Which one are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you wanted to see more stationery haul and unboxing content, be sure to check out the playlists we have on the screen here. But as always, team, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye!